In this video, I'm going to walk you through a solution to problem 5.8 from our text. In this problem, we're given the dimensions for a series of I-beams in a family, and we're asked to create one of those shapes and then create all the other configurations via a design table. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm not going to talk through creating the sketch so much because hopefully by now you're very comfortable creating a sketch that uses relations and geometry, symmetry to create our shape. So I'm just going to do that pretty quickly here. Okay, so now I'll dimension the first one to the information I'm given. Looks like we'll do the smallest one first, so that is overall depth is 17.7. The flange width is 6 inches. The flange thickness is 0.425, and the web thickness is 0.3. Okay, so that's the sketch for our first section, and we're supposed to extrude it out 36 inches. So extrude boss base 36 inches. Okay, so now I've created the first one, so I'll go ahead and save that. This is problem 5-8. And now let's create a design table that we can use to create all the other ones. So as you remember, to do that, you go up to Insert, Tables, Design Table. And I'll leave it Allow Model Edits, all that's fine for now. Okay, so there's my design table. I need to select which dimensions I want to be able to edit. I'm going to say all of them. Okay, and then I'm going to get out of the design table and reopen it in a separate window so that it's not overlapping my drawing. And that's fine. So this, it will change the name of my default configuration to, it was a W18 by 35. And then let's add all the other ones. W18 by 50, W18 by 76, and a W18 by 30, by 106. Okay, so there's all my configurations. I'll copy all of that down for now, and then I'll go in and edit them individually. Okay, so for the depth for 18 by 50 it should be 17.99. For next one is 18.21 and then 18.73. Okay, flange width, which is right here. So we started at 6. Then we have 7.495, 11.035, and 11.200. Okay, and then flange thickness started out at 0.425. Next one is 0.570, 0.680, 0.940. Then lastly, the web thickness. It started at 0.3. That's going to be 0.355, 0.425, 0.590. Okay, I'll close my design table. It'll tell me it's created a bunch of other configurations. And let's take a look at those. So our smallest one should be our same dimensions. Then we get slightly bigger, and there's our biggest one. So now we've completed the work to create a model that has the configurations listed in problem 5.8, and all of the information is held in our design table here. As a reminder, the difference between a couple of those options when I was creating the design table, if I go back to my sketch now and edit the sketch, you'll see they are highlighted in color, but and it's saying the design table, I can edit it here and that will update the design table. So let's put in 19 there. Okay. And say rebuild. And now let's go look at the design table. Okay, so if we look at the design table, you'll see that it updated to 19 inches. And most of the time, if you created a part that you're using as a design table, you don't actually want the sketch to update the design table. That's kind of what we're using the design table for, is to control all our dimensions. So I'm going to put that back to what it should be here in the design table, 18.73. Man, fat fingers. 18.73. And I'll close the design table, and I'm going to go edit the features of the design table. So edit feature, and I'm going to say block model edits that would update the design table. So now I can only edit any dimension that's in the design table. The only place I can edit it is from within the design table itself. Just as a reminder what I'm saying, if we go back here, look at this sketch, and try to edit this dimension now, it tells me I can't do that because it's locked by the design table. Okay, that is the solution to problem 5.8. We've created a family of I-beam section profiles, all with using a design table. Okay, I hope that was helpful.